Hey guys, welcome back to Cardboard Kane. As I mentioned in the last video, this is going to be the last Surging Sparks video that I am going to be making. I'm not going to be buying any more packs. Surging Sparks has defeated me. I didn't think that I would run into another Twilight Masquerade set. I ran into a worse one. I ran into a bigger one. So today we've got, let's see here, we've got 7 just hanging blisters and I think like 15 of these guys. And that's going to be it. Prismatic Evolutions will take over. That'll be the next big thing for quite a while. Along with anything else that follows after and in between. But, you know, let's get straight into these. So, to recap, really, Surging Sparks has been okay. It's been okay. I would say if I was going and buying the booster boxes from, like, independent parties, like third party sellers and all that kind of stuff, it would probably be very expensive. But I have gotten relatively fortunate to have picked up most of my stuff at retail, from, you know, like Kmart's and all that kind of stuff. I can happily say that I haven't been scalping anything, so, because we're all here opening it. You've seen the fail. I've gone and filtered through everything, and it's been a little bit rough. But it hasn't been expensive as some other people have been going through. Like, I've been Reddit, Facebook, YouTube comments, TikTok videos of people just absolutely getting destroyed by product pricing. And then just the luck not being there for some people. Unfortunate, but I guess this is also what a lot of the community were asking for quite a while back. Like, a lot of people got, like, pretty upset that, you know, it was too easy to hit the chase cards when Scarlet Violet first came about. And that's fair. That's fair. But I do at the same time. And this might be a shots fired type of statement here, so don't hate me if you feel targeted. I feel like the people there that were complaining about, the loudest people that were complaining, were probably the people that just, oh, we got Stunfisk, were the people that they live and breathe on the fact of making a buck. You can disagree with me. You can also not disagree. You can also, you know, agree. But I feel like the loudest people out there were the ones that... And it's unfair to say that they weren't trying to open packs or do stuff with the joy of collecting. But they probably also at the same time are the ones that were like, oh no, we're not making enough money from this, so now the hobby is poo. And, you know, to be fair, you can kind of see both sides of it. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's... I think for a while, they're like people that were collecting for the joy of it to complete master sets like myself. Or just to... You know what? Mums and dads appreciated Scarlet Violet when it first started because their kids weren't going around upset because they didn't get anything in their package. So let's be honest, there was definitely a big portion of the community that was happy with the way everything was happening. Hi, Dragon. But, you know, obviously the other side of it, the investment side, or the value side, or the, you know... You have to look at it both sides, right? Subjectively, you gotta look both sides. Even if you are a collector, you'd like to know that your collection's gonna be worth something someday if you were to pass it on, or you needed to make room for stuff, or you needed finances for something, or just in general, like, you just wanted to have some kind of family heirloom. Like, you know, everyone, like, passes along brooches and all that kind of stuff, and jewelry, and... farmland or pedigree horse line or something. Kind of went off the deep end on that kind of comparison, but you know, and something like, look, my family heirloom is my completely completed base set first edition Pokemon cards, and you know, in this day and age, you can't even laugh at that. You can't even like scoff at that. Be like, well, that was a silly heirloom to have. I think most people in this day and age, right now, that are coming across all this kind of stuff, be like, oh wow, that's an heirloom and a half. Alright, so nothing much out of the hanging blisters. We got, what, 2 hits out of the hanging blisters? That's not too terrible. It was like, what, was it 6? or something like that. Wasn't many. And now we've got the 15 last packets of Surging Sparks I'll more than likely ever open, unless they're included inside a EX box or a UPC or whatever. But other than that, I'm not going to be targeting Surging Sparks anymore to open. It is now done and dusted. I feel like we've spent enough on it. We've made the videos, we've gone through the highs, we've gone through many lows. It would be nice to finish it on a high though. Not to be a naysayer. It'd be nice to finish it on a high. I don't deserve it. But I've definitely donated enough to my local Big W's, Kmart's, EB Games, Gamesmen, 7-Elevens. I've had more 7-Eleven Slurpees than I have in this year alone, or you know what, in this month and a half or 2 months alone, than I have in probably the last 7 years. And that's probably underestimating it too. I would probably say I've had more Slurpees in the last 2 months than I have in probably the last 10 years. I think that's more accurate. Just goes to show how many 7-Elevens I went to. Because even if they didn't have anything in there, I still got the 7-Eleven Slurpee. It's one of those things. So you're just driving past the 7-Eleven, like, I want one, but oh yay, we got a Pikachu full art, nice. Wrong Pikachu. But I did say it'd be nice to finish this on a high, and that's one way to do it. That's nice. That's probably like one of the, like, it's not a bad one to get. Like that, spend X amount of money packs, pull Pikachu, yay. Yay. We take that. Yay. But yeah, it's like, yeah, 7-Eleven's like, you know, you're driving past it, I want one, but I can't now, and it's gone. The incentive to go get one despite 7-Eleven Slurpees being absolutely, or just Slurpee in general, just being absolutely amazing, it's like not there. But now it's like, oh, I've got extra incentive to go in there, and even if it's not in there, Archuludon, I'm getting myself a Slurpee. It's like a reward for, you know, following your dreams. I'll put this over here just so we can have that Pikachu staring at our face. Probably the best hit we've had in like quite a few videos, which is really sad. Best hit in quite a few videos. But yeah, I almost feel as my Slurpee intake is going to slow drastically down now that I'm not looking for stuff. But it is pretty hot. It is pretty hot here in Sydney. And I'm the kind of guy that would like not even mind getting a Miracle Headset A-Spec and nothing. I'm the kind of guy that would like get a Slurpee in winter if I could. Cold doesn't affect me too much. Rather, I like the cold. Even though I live here in Sydney. Like, I like the heat, but I also like the cold. So it's a bit weird. I'm a weirdo. I'm not normal. Don't apply normal logic to me. I mean, I remember my very first time traveling overseas was to London. And it was during their winter. Being Australian, I walked off the plane in a shirt and t-shirt and walked through London in a shirt and t-shirt. I think it was -4 degrees. And everyone was just staring at me. And I'm like, I mean, I kind of get it. Straight and full art. Actually getting quite a few hits this time. I was like, I kind of get it. I get why they're staring at me. I was like, it wasn't affecting me. It wasn't like I was like, ooh, maybe I should rug up a bit. It was a nice cold. I guess it was like, I don't know. It's hard to say I was used to that kind of cold, but it's like I was kind of used to that cold from like, you know, the really wintry stuffs over here in Sydney. So yeah, just the amount of stares I got, because I was like, yeah, you can tell if I'm out of town. But I was enjoying it. Oh, I think I just threw away the energy card and we're just going straight into it here. Alright. This is the 4th last pack of Surging Sparks. Oh, wow, okay. Yay, we're finishing it on a high! That probably means, though, that there's no alt art in here. But Yay. We're finishing it on a high. I would take it. We got a Pikachu and an Executor. It finally happened. I love you too, Surging Sparks. There's no Pikachu. Like, you know, the big boy Pikachu, but we take it, I guess. We take it. Alright, last 2 packs of Surging Sparks. I almost feel like this is going to make me go back on my word now. I don't like that. It's like, the hope has been reinvigorated. It's just there again. It's like, whoa, I can pick them. Oh, Flygon, jeez. Okay. Okay. I really picked them. What happened? This always happens. The last packet, by the way. But as a gamer, how often do you go ahead and say things like, I'll have one more game until I lose, I'll keep on playing until I lose, and then I'll go to sleep. In 5 hours, you're still sitting there. Or you're searching for something in World of Warcraft. You're searching for an item. You've been farming for 4 hours. Like, alright. If this one doesn't drop it, I'm going to sleep. And it drops it. It's the art of giving up. When you 100% give up, when you just, okay, you're done, you're throwing in a towel, it happens. Every time. No matter what. Just no matter what. And I feel like this has happened again. So, nothing. There we go. So, for a final video, we've done pretty well. I mean, let's just put all these the way it's probably in terms of value. So we got a Flygon, got a Drayden full art, Miracle Headset A-Spec, Archlet on base, Hydreigon Terra, Stunfisk IR. We got the Pikachu full art Terra, which is great because that brings the value up of the pack spent, and then followed sharply by the Executor, which also brings it sharply up again. So I did say there's a last one. What do you guys think I should do? Is this the last one? I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this one. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one.